I'm joined this morning by a very, very special guest here at the Big Breakfast House.
Nice to see you.
Nice to have you down here. Carl McLaughlin, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to have you down here. Carl, how you going?
Good, man. Good to be here.
How long are you over here for?
A couple more days.
Couple more days. When did you arrive?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. So
Yeah.
you've had quite a long kind of tour.
I have, a long tour.
Why have you been here so long? Is it a pleasurable thing for you?
No, I was working on a film.
You're working on
And
a
we've been
film.
seeing each other.
Have you been seeing each
That's
other?
That's true.
Well, you've let that slip. Don't, because he is a ladies' man. You do not say stuff like that to Carl McLaughlin. No way.
Right, thank you for
way.
defending me, Johnny.
No, because
Absolutely.
that's the sort of thing he
I'll
takes
show you
very,
Twin
very
Peaks.
seriously. Yeah, right. Twin Peaks.
Have you bumped into Jordan since you've been
Yeah,
here?
you've been about to Jordan.
No, but I did watch her on Graham Norton the other night. And
Yeah.
She's exceptional.
Yeah, she's like
exceptionally
she's like the
gifted.
sequel to Twin Peaks.
Yeah,
She's like beyond the peaks.
Do you know she's having another op?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, we don't know that. No, she's
Well,
just
we
had a
think
third.
so,
We don't know
yeah.
she's going to have a fourth. Anyway, Carl, we're making small talk with you. We've got a massive show to get on with. What are we doing? We're running over this morning. It should be papers now. It's not going to be. It's going to be adverts, then papers, then Kyle,
on the bed
and then we're
with
going to
me.
find out exactly why she keeps staring at me. Don't go away. Don't go. You're freaking me out,
She
man.
wants you, Johnny. She wants you.
Don't go away. Back in a couple of seconds.
Great. Hello there, good morning and welcome back to the Big Breakfast. Oh, hang on.
What's the matter, Denise? Moving through. Do you know what? I can hear a cry. Right, there's a funny atmosphere on the floor this morning. I know
A lot
it's...
of people freaking us
Seriously,
out.
you're freaking me out, crazy mama. Seriously, you're too calm for this. Who else is freaking me... Easy, Donna. It's Donna and Simon, the juniors, are messing around.
Yes.
Oi, cut it out, Junior.
We're in a very different department, Johnny.
Really?
Junior team.
What's happening with you two?
Always smother me.
They've played flirty.
All right, let's start. It's bad television. Let's just do the headlines. Carl McLaughlin's holding the Guardian. Prescott, the macho man, refuses to back down after he's accused of being an inveterate macho man by his French counterpart. Prescott responds, "Macho, moi." This is what he actually said. I must say the remarks leaves me most gutted, is what he says, which is great English, isn't it? Let's go to the Express, which Simon Fielder's holding.
Equally released So Macho by Sunita.
So Macho
How
by
great.
John Prescott and Senator. Right, OK, Express. So sorry, because of continuing incompetence, rail travellers will face delays and disruption well into next year. Transported tatters. More trouble in the Celtic world there of Presser. He turns his back for a minute. Let's go to the Mirror. Hucknall rape quiz fury. Hucknall is arrested briefly after being falsely accused of rape. Do you know what? I'm going to get in there, ladies and gentlemen. Because I've only got now 3 minutes to complete my task here. Can I have a bit longer?
I'll give you an extra
Oh, thanks,
minute.
Benny. That's kind. Have we dropped the woman who's freaking me out? Sorry, I wasn't meant to say that.
We're joking.
Well, you can show her now because you won't be seeing her later. OK, here we go.
Oh, don't.
I'm not. I'm just saying
You've
what
got
Ben
this
told
really
me to say.
nasty streak in you
I
this
know, the
week.
last 2 days. I know. Do you know what? Do you know what?
No, do you know why? It's because you're tired. Baby's teething.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what I put it down to.
I'm tired and I really hurt my ankle last night
Tired
speaking to
and
Wayne
irritable.
Hemingway on the phone in a bizarre washing up
What?
machine accident. Don't even go there.
Fashion, I love you.
Fashion, I love you.
Look
you
out
know
for
it.
salad greens.
Yes. Medics called firemen with cutting gear yesterday to free a metal nut from a man's willy. Yeah. This does not mean a heavy metal enthusiast. It's a metal nut that has gone round a man's willy. The Brighton man in his 60s said he got there by accident. Yeah, right.
Talk about DIY.
Yeah, when you're out, you're doing DIY, you're in your shed, you're doing something, suddenly, whoops, right! Oh! And it's on there, isn't it? It says, yeah, a bid to remove it with baby oil had failed. Apparently what had happened was he'd been doing some DIY, the nuts kind of slipped, he got baby
It
oil
happens
on
all
it.
the time.
And that's what happens. It's an easy thing to happen, though. It's a very easy thing to happen. OK. Do you know what? I also want to say to you, I've got photos today of a Queen Mum teddy, yeah?
You've been going on about this all morning.
Oh, it's just fun. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. It's just they've got the ankles so right.
Have you got a picture of it? Can
A
we see
macho presser. You get the choice at the end. Man the phones and we'll find out. OK, Jenny, also yesterday, I just had a shrewd suspicion that they'd spelt the Victoria wrong in the tattoo.
it? Who, David Beckham's
David Beckham. He has spelt it wrong. Yeah. Have a look there, Joe. There we go. That is how you spell Victoria. And of course, in Hindi, they do know how to spell Victoria because obviously 2 centuries ago, Queen Victoria was Empress of India. So it's a word they've often had to translate into Hindi. There is Victoria, and there's Victoria with a random H.
How embarrassing.
Yes, it's like having mummy. Instead of that on your arm, isn't it? Mem instead of mum. Did instead of dad. There you go. It's just wrong. But anyway, there's a spokesman said the letter H was incorrectly included, leaving his wife's name reading as Victoria.
That's how he says it.
A spokesman for the Hindi department at the Indian High Commission said Victoria is a name we're used to writing in Hindi because of Queen Victoria. I can assure you there is no H in Victoria. Beckham's agents said with authority... So they spoke to Beckham's agents. You know what they said?
What do you mean, a member of Steps?
Yes. You have to understand there is a difference between Hindi and Hindu. Because they said the tattoo is in Hindu. And when told that Hindi is a language and Hindu a religion, the spokesman said, we know it's spelt right. I'm sticking to my guns. He's had the tattoo now, and that's it. This is Tiny Heidi Watts. A bad day for her, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. She met her match in a nightclub. She had a cat fight with Mega Boobs model, Lindsay Dawn McKenzie.
Lindsay Dawn McKenzie.
Do we have Lindsay Dawn still? No, but there is.
She's a cracking-looking
She's a cracking-looking girl, and there's some of her double G assets. There they are, double G. But anyway, the 5'2" sales distance came off second best in a bust-up with a topless model who has massive 34 double G breasts. Always worth reiterating that. Heidi went to hospital for X-rays on her ribs, says she was like a woman possessed. One of her boobs is as big as my head. I didn't stand a chance.
She'd only have to spin round and you could just knock everybody out.
Well, that's what she's evidently done. It says Heidi said yesterday she was pulling my hair, I was covering my face, there were about 7 bouncers.
No.
I think that's just Lindsay moving quickly rather than actual attack. Cops are handing out... I just think this is the sort of thing that would really annoy me. Cops are handing out sweets with speeding tickets. And they're doing it in your manner, Matt, the West Midlands. The West Midlands, they're doing this.
He'll be putting his foot down.
You know what I do? I say you can stick your quality street...
I'm praying for donuts.
Do you want to get a donut? Is that all? What swag? Oh, God, give us a big mix. Have you got any big mix in there?
I sentence you to death by chocolate.
Death by chocolate. A Taiwanese railway station struggling against closure is being besieged by customers after a Volkswagen television advert drew attention to its name. So it's a station with the name that translates as Health Forever. So all the Taiwanese are heading there because it's good karma for them to get down there. Takings at Yongtang station have trebled, even though the superstitious travellers are mostly buying the cheapest ticket, a 35p ride to the next station, Pong, which means...
Where?
Pong, which means preserve safety, apparently I've got down here. I've got a language expert, works at the Big Breakfast, you know, Giles Bowden, the professor at the dock. And he's translated the meanings of some of our railway stations. Charing Cross means, it's translated quite literally as eternal standing for 3.5 hours. Waterloo is quite literally translated as 2 hours late, dinner burnt, wife furious. And Liverpool Street is service cancelled, overflowing toilets. OK.
Don't you, that tash?
Yeah, it's nice tash, isn't it? Nice tash. It's just a symbol of manliness.
I've never noticed it before.
Something
about the light in that corner.
It's just playing across the tash. It's lovely, isn't it? Makes a great image. Top toy store Hamleys is up for sale for 40 million. I think that's Brooklyn sorted for this Christmas. They're going to put a plastic chip now in food that will tell you when it's reached its sell-by date. So all food now, they can just paint it on, and when food's past its sell-by date, it will go, eat me, eat me. Isn't that a weird thing?
Just read the packet.
You could read the packet, but no, it doesn't use computer technology. It uses eyes and reading. Got to use computers. I think if you go along the street and you have a bin bag full of old stuff, it's the bin bags just going to be going, we're dead! We're all dead in here! As they rot. OK, do you know, yesterday also I said the Mona Lisa, clearly a man. Yeah, clearly a man.
Definitely.
Just did the painting for a bit of a joke. Well, Beverly Goodway is the page 3 snapper. Now, if ever a man knows women... Have you shot with Beverly?
Quite a long time ago.
Go on.
No, I've never whacked them out.
You must have done for Beverly Goodway. You've whacked them out.
It was just the Daily Star. It was one of those shots.
Wow.
And that was it.
Wow. And Beverly, was he good with you?
Yeah, he was great.
How was he? Does he know how to treat
good,
a
yeah.
woman?
I mean, it was years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was a
Why
long
are you
time
so
ago.
interested?
Because the only people Beverly Goodway shoots are topless models.
No,
I put it to you, Denise Van Outen, that's exactly what you were doing with your shady past.
I've never whacked them out. You know I'm all talk.
OK. Curator, anyway, but the point about it is, his pastry snapper, Beverly Goodway, wasn't impressed. He said, she looks like a bloke with those muscular arms.
Well, this is what you said yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. If Beverly says it, that's good enough for me. OK, this is the very last. I've got the phone coming in. It's dead heat. You're going to get to see both. Do I hold them up? They're on here. OK, first of all, Preza as Mr. Macho. Look at that. And secondly, for your delectation this morning, ladies and gentlemen, Queen Mum Teddy.
I can see what you mean about the ankles.
Look at the ankles.
God bless it. I said,
Even the face.
don't put it on that, stick it on rubble.
Nice.
A Queen Mum rubble teddy bear. But look at the ankles. Do you know what I love about it as well? This is a great bit of attention to detail. See, they've got that one ankle slightly cocked, slightly turned in to imply slight fragility.
Yes.
I think it's
The
marvellous.
hip hop.
Queen Mum Teddy, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely. Do you know what? I've got some puns for you, ladies and gentlemen. Here they are. Thanks. OK, here's the puns. These are literally hot off the press. OK, Mirror, the Queen Mum Teddy. We've seen it. Here's the pun. The bear to the throne. Well, it's all right. Rock singer Marilyn Manson hospitalises drummer after a stage prank misfires. Rock singer Marilyn Manson hospitalises his drummer after a stage prank misfires. Pun says. Rhythm and Blues. Star, the coffin of a lifelong bus enthusiast is taken to the cemetery by double-decker. This is a very good pun. Oh, enjoy the pun. The pun says, a single to bury, please. Those were the papers and puns, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Please, what's happening next?